Did you know SearchGPT exists and it's gunning for Google's throne right now? AI tools are taking off like crazy and they're changing the way that we search in ways you couldn't imagine. One example, ChatGPT, letting us ask questions and get straight up answers without the hassle of scrolling through a bunch of links or annoying ads. But now, OpenAI has upped the game with SearchGPT. It blends AI-powered search and content that's easy to digest. SearchGPT goes beyond the usual search engine experience by offering clear and direct answers to questions. Now, this new approach could help businesses and marketers get discovered by new searchers. So the SEO strategies that were relied on for years, they're evolving big time. So what's SearchGPT all about? It's an AI-driven search tool created by OpenAI, and instead of just matching keywords, it digs into the meaning behind your question, its context, its intent, so you end up with more on-the-spot results for even more complex questions. Unlike regular search engines that are all about keywords and links, SearchGPT uses natural language processing and machine learning to figure out what you really want to know. Take this for example. SearchGPT gives direct answers to 82% of its queries, which is a solid improvement over Google's current AI-powered features. If you're a marketer or content creator, you can't just stick to the old ways of keyword stuffing anymore or just creating content for content's sake. You've got to create solid, valuable content that speaks directly to what people are asking for. As SearchGPT becomes more popular, high quality and reliable content is going to be the name of the game. This shift also means new things are going to be part of how content gets ranked. So concepts like EEAT, experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness, and how users engage with your content, they'll start to matter a lot more when it comes to being visible in search results. And it's a nice guiding principle produced by Google that is applicable in new search engines, and even platforms like TikTok. To really get why SearchGPT is important, let's take a look at how search engines have evolved in the last years. In the beginning, search engines just matched keywords to your search and what was on the page. Then Google came along with PageRank and focused on the quality of links to judge how important a page was. After that, semantic search arrived and helped search engines understand the actual meaning between words and the correlation between words as well. Now, with AI and machine learning, search engines can handle natural language and intent. SearchGPT takes things even further, blending AI with the vast knowledge base to give users a more conversational and intuitive search experience. But remember, with more power becomes more responsibility, or in this case, more chances for hallucinations, where AI might deliver results that feel right, but are just plain wrong. I always love it when AI does stuff like this because it just says things with chest. So how do you make your content work with SearchGPT? How do you get to the top of those search results? Well, there's no clear definitive answer right now because it's only in prototype, but similar to Google's AI overviews, here's a few things that we've learned from previous AI-driven search results. First, forget about focusing solely on just a keyword, instead focus on user intent. Your content needs to be answering real questions and clearly and completely as well. Think about long tail keywords, phrases that people sound like when they're naturally talking, and this is pretty key in the new search era. Think of these as conversational type keywords. The next thing I'd focus on is structured data. Structured data is your friend. Using schema markup helps SearchGPT understand what your content's really about as well. And also making sure on every single page you have a really well-organized heading structure and subheadings. This can also increase your chances of standing out in those search results. Lastly, aim for high-quality content backed by authority and your brand. SearchGPT pulls from a bunch of sources, so your content should be credible, well-researched, regularly updated to stay relevant. As SearchGPT changes the game, marketers and content creators need to stay ahead by producing content that's not just good, but great. Meeting user intent, structured data, making content comprehensive and reliable are keys to thriving in this new world. I see the future of SEO is driven by AI. Getting ahead and leveling up your game, try implementing these strategies now rather than a few years down the line, wishing you did. And if you use SearchGPT and you found this video through using it, you know you did something right.